Is it just me? Or do you notice that women and women over 40 are frequently advised to engage in strength training or lift some kind of weight? See, back when group exercises were popular, weightlifting was considered a manly activity. Now, it's all about girls gone strong. Lift weights like a man. Turn on your beast mode. The strength training bait was set, and I fell into the trap and hit some stumbling blocks. But before you get caught, allow me to share with you the ugly side of strength training for women over 40. No one talks about it. Fashion nightmare. Once you merge strength training into your life on a 3 to 5 times a week basis, you will come to discover the thing that floored me so hard my breath left my body and hovered over me. The way you shop for clothes after strength training will never be the same. No one told me that trying on jeans or a top from the low and high end of the price spectrum would result in me sitting and sobbing in the dressing room floor because none of the clothes fit the way I thought or had hoped they would. This tragedy happened around month 2 of my weight loss strength training journey. There was tailoring services available in the shop, and the seamstress at the time shared with me what I consider to be a pot of gold. She informed me that the majority of the apparel, it's designed to fit very thin, flat-figured women rather than those of us who get a little curvy once we start lifting some weight and had a little bit more muscle. I walked around with 70 pounds of excess weight, and believe it or not, I had a booty as flat as a tortilla. After 2 months of strength training, your girl had a little bit of a booty, had a little bit of rise to it. My legs didn't jiggle as much, and my shoulders were much more broadened and not slumped in. I had to learn it the hard way. But you, beware from the start that strength training will necessitate you having a working relationship with someone who can make clothing adjustments, because your efforts at weightlifting won't result in an aerobic body, the kinds we saw growing up. Strength training will begin to give you that, are you training for the Olympics or something? Look, right? Really, strength training is our free pass to build the body we really want. It's no secret that physical activity can improve our mental health. That's not new information for you, I hope. Start to exercise and you'll notice a rise in those feel-good hormones like serotonin and dopamine, as well as a tendency to get decent, deep, restorative sleep at night. There are other hormones to be cautious of, though, when you begin to incorporate strength training into your week. As a post-menopausal female, I empathetically was told that I needed to find a hobby in lieu of and in anticipation of a diminishing sex drive and just the inability to show up in life. Strength training revealed to me that pharmaceutical companies created Viagra for men. Girl, let me tell you, lifting weights using progressive overload is the Viagra for women. So yeah, get ready to experience your progesterone, estrogen, and testosterone behaving all young and vibrant like. Now I'm gonna tell you something, don't go telling everybody, but without fail, on my lifting days, my desire is like ignited. Hormonally, I feel so vibrant, in that special region that society says will become as dry as a desert at this stage of life. So yeah, be weary of a vibrant and healthy sex drive. Calling on my introverted twins from another mother. You know that we like to sit back, keep our lip tight while collecting, developing, and analyzing all the things and the peoples, right? We are frequently characterized as quiet, reserved, and mistakenly seen as someone okay with having heaps of unlimited amount of tasks being imposed upon us. Through strength training, I've been able to create a balance of sorts with just the right amount of my innate introverted self and walking a little bit on that extroverted side. When you let strength training into your life, you'll realize how strong you are on the inside as well as on the outside. You'll find yourself fearlessly stepping outside of your comfort zone. You'll start to perceive more things in life as doable. Your confidence will rise in an optimal way. You'll begin to speak up, set and enforce boundaries, and not apologize for stepping on some toes. Do not undervalue the enormous impact that strength training could have on your entire life and relationships. Since some relationships may not be able to handle this more evolved version of you, know that before you start strength training. So eat well, stay active. You're just one decision away from improving your health and reaching your goals.